Cool. All right. I think we're good. So we have Zoom. It's being recorded starting now. I muted everyone. This is on our studio Instagram live as well. Playlist is linked. It is Cardio Sculpt. Which number is it? Cardio Sculpt X32 if you wanted to play it on your end. Okay. 45-minute class. If you have weights and bands, go ahead, grab them. Definitely have your mat and some water. And we will be doing tricep dips today. So if you know that you like to do that on a chair or a bench, I recommend that you have that handy as well. Let's do this thing. Lay on your back, close your eyes, take a few slow, deep rounds of breath. You start to settle into your space. Thursday, almost done with another week. So we'll get some movement going, build up a little heat, build up some strength. And as always, let's take our 3 collective rounds of breath. So just gathering all of our energy together. Inhale through your nose, fill all the way up. Open your mouth, exhale, sigh it out, let it go. 2 more, big inhale, fill up. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Next inhale, reach both arms up overhead. Take a full body stretch from fingers to toes. Get long, take up a ton of space. And as you exhale, hug both knees into your chest. Give yourself a little rock to the right, to the left. You make some circles with your wrists, your ankles, whatever feels good to you. And we're gonna play with 2 different rounds of glute bridges today. Usually in Express, we only do 1, but I'm gonna offer a kind of fun frog bridge for our second round. So even if you do have a resistance band, don't use it for our bridges. So you can just do this with only your legs. You don't need a band. So for our first round, let's do our usual feet hips width apart. So all 10 toes face forward, walk your ankles back. So walk your feet back, excuse me, so your ankles track under your knees. And bring your arms by your sides, engage through your belly. As you inhale, press into both feet, lift your hips high, squeeze your glutes, keep engaging through the core. And as you inhale, lower your hips down to hover. Exhale, lift hips, squeeze glutes. Inhale, lower, hover. If you want to play music on your end, go ahead, grab that now, starting with the first song. Anything could happen in 3, 2, 1, play. All right, let's do this thing. We have a song, we have a beat. Let's move. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Lift, lower, squeeze, hover. Keep moving like that. Full range of motion with your hips. Squeeze at the top, lower down. Belly engaged the entire time, so you keep a neutral spine. We're not going for a back bend here. Hips high, we pulse. In 3, 2, 1. Hips stay high, pulse it out. Up an inch, down an inch. Up, down, up, and down. Keep going. Full range. 3, 2, 1. Hips go down, hips go up, hips down, hips up. Lower, lift. Belly engaged, squeeze those glutes, warming up the low body. After all of the sitting we've been doing, start to fire up those quads, the hamstrings, the glutes. Let's pulse in 3, 2, 1. Hips high, pulse up and down, up and down. Hips high, we just hold. In 3, 2, 1. Hips high, hold. Take a big breath. We're gonna start to march our feet out in 3, 2, and 1. Lift your right knee, left knee, right, left, right, left. Just kind of marching it out in place. Keep one foot planted on your mat. Really squeeze that glute. Other knee comes up. Few more. Feet plant in 3, 2, 1. Feet down, hold, calf raises in 3, 2, 1. Heels up, heels down, heels up, heels down, heels up, heels down. Hips are lifted the entire time. Keep them in one line. Squeeze the booty, draw the belly in. Double time in 3, 2, 1. Heels up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Firing up those lower legs, working into the calves. Last 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Lower your heels, lower your hips all the way down. Bring soles of feet to touch. Open up your knees, kind of like you're in a butterfly. So only pinky toes are pressing into your mat. We're going to play with a round of frog bridges. So press into your feet, knees wide. Lift your hips high. Squeeze the outer booty. 3, 2, 1. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Up, down, up, down. Woo! Squeezing those outer hips. So we're in abduction here. Whew. Let's pulse in 3, 2, 1. Little pulses, little pumps. Full range in 3, 2, 1. Hips down, hips up, down, up, down, up. Squeeze those outer glutes, get those hips a little higher. Final pulse in 3, 2, 1. This is it. We're here to end. Make it count. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze the booty. You have 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Come all the way down. Let your knees open up into a Supta Baddha Konasana. Let this feel good. And then hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little rock out. Good stuff, you guys. Good work. Warm up is done. So hopefully your low body is feeling pretty awake. We're going to get into the core. 2 moves makes our sequence today. We're traveling through the sequence 4 total times. We'll start with our leg raises. So arms can be by your sides, or you can slide them underneath your glutes for more support. You choose. Straight, strong legs, lift and lower in 3, 2, and 1. 20 seconds here, starting with leg raises. So we're getting into the lower abs here. Make sure your low back is grounded on your mat the entire time. Legs high, reach hand to opposite foot in 3, 2, and 1. Legs up to the ceiling, reach up and over, hand taps your opposite foot. Hands behind your head, regular bicycles in 3, 2, 1. Hands behind your head, elbow to opposite knee, twist it out. Really get your shoulder blades off of your mat, so twist from your obliques, not from your neck. Pulse to the right in 3, 2, and 1. Right knee stays bent, left leg long. Reach your left arm up and over, little pulse. Back to your leg raises in 3, 2, and 1. Legs straight and strong, lower to hover. Lift your legs right back up. Option to add a hip lift at the top. Last 10. Legs high, reach your hand to opposite foot in 3, 2, and 1. Straight, strong legs, reach up and over, little tap. Bicycles in 3, 2, 1. Hands behind your head, twist it right, twist it left. Good stuff, you guys. Again, really lead with your shoulder, peel your shoulder blades off your mat. You got it. Pulse it up and over to the left in 3, 2, and 1. Bend your left knee, right leg is straight. Reach your right arm across your body. Little tiny pulse. Squeeze out those obliques. Looking good, you guys. Back to leg raises in 3, 2, and 1. So again, arms can be by your sides. It's a little more challenging. If you want more support, feel free to slide your arms underneath your glutes. And then really squeeze the lower abs. Keep that low back rooted on your mat. Legs high, reach hand to opposite foot. In 3, 2, and 1. Reach and tap. Bicycles in 3, 2, and 1. Twist it out, right and left. Exhale as you find that nice deep rotation. Last 10, you got it, keep it up. Pulse it up and over to the right in 3, 2, and 1. Little pulses. All right, you guys, we have one more round. I'm gonna finish it off with you. Back to your leg raises. This is it in 3, 2, and 1. Let's do this thing. Final round. Option to add in that hip lift at the top. Keep your legs, your feet active, point or flex, I don't care, but don't let them be dead weight. Hand to opposite foot, we twist in 3, 2, and 1. Twist it out. Reach, little higher. Bicycles, let's end it strong. 3, 2, 1. Hands behind your head, twist it out. Final 10. Pulse to the left, you guys. In 3, 2, 1. This is it. Reach, lift, little higher. Squeeze that oblique. You got this. You have 3, 2, and 1. Lay down, take a breather. Good work, you guys. Good stuff. First core push is done. You can lay on your back for as long as you'd like. If you reach your arms up overhead, just give yourself a nice big stretch. And as you feel ready, you can always grab a sip of water, hydrate, towel off. We're gonna get into our first cardio strength push. Pick things up here. So if you have dumbbells, grab them now. I've been making these classes totally accessible, not acceptable, without any equipment, but if you want to level up and you have dumbbells, go ahead, grab them. You'll have an option to incorporate bicep curls. Give your wrists a little roll out here. We're going to start with plank jacks just to get the heart rate up. 4 moves makes our sequence, taking the sequence 4 times. We'll feel it out all together. We have 4 times to move through it. Have dumbbells handy, top of your mat. We meet in a high plank pose, strong plank. Feet hop out, in, out, in. If you're not a fan of jumping, just tap 1 foot out and in at a time. Oh, 20 seconds, let's go. 3, 2, 1. So stack your shoulders directly over your wrists, and then drop your hips in line with your shoulders. So I don't wanna see hips up like this, and I don't wanna see them too far down, right in line with shoulders. Downward dog in 3, 2, and 1. Hips up and back. Take a big cleansing breath, stretch that out. Walk to the top of your mat, roll up. If you have dumbbells, grab them. Right foot back, lunge plus bicep curl. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, lunge. As you straighten your legs, you have an option to add in a bicep curl. Squeeze those biceps as you bring your hands towards your chest. We pulse in 3, 2, 1. Nice and low, find your lunge, pulse it out, up. Jacks in 3, 2, and 1. Dumbbells down, heels in, toes out, goddess. Bring your feet together, bring it back out. So you have an option to jump here. If that doesn't feel good, you can just take full range goddesses, or you can step 1 foot in and out at a time, up to you. Goddess pulse in 3, 2, and 1. Weight in your heels, knees over your feet, little pulse. Last move, push-ups in 3, 2, and 1. Cartwheel your hands down. Inhale, bend. Exhale, push yourself up. Take these on your toes or your knees, up to you. Last 10. Downward dog in 3, 2, 1. Stretch it out. That's your sequence, you guys. Round 1 is done. 3 more to go. Big breath. Back to your plank jacks in 3, 2, and one, ripple forward plank jacks. Make sure you're breathing. Really press away from your mat so you feel that broadening through your shoulder blades. Zip belly button to your spine. Good stuff, you guys. Downward dog in 3, 2, and 1. Hips up and back. Big cleansing breath. Walk all the way up, roll up. Grab dumbbells if you have them. Left foot back this time. Lunge plus curl. 3, 2, and 1. Whoop, just dropped the timer. So left foot is back this time. Find a lunge. Hips and shoulders stay facing forward. Right knee over your right ankle. And then straighten your legs. Maybe you add that bicep curl. Drop it low in your lunge and pulse in 3, 2, 1. Nice and low, little tiny pulses. Chest is lifted. Gently set those dumbbells down. Goddess jacks to the other side. 3, 2, and 1. So you're going to be facing the other side of your mat. That's fine. You're doing it right. Then again, you can jump, plyometrics, burning out the legs. If that doesn't feel good, if you're working through an ankle injury, I feel you. Take out the jump or just take nice, full range goddess squats. Nice and low pulse. 3, 2, 1. Sink those hips down low. Weight in your heels. Knees are out wide. We're getting into the inner thighs. Push-ups. 3, 2, 1. Cartwheel your hands down. And then you take these on balls of your feet or drop down to your knees. More support, up to you. Inhale, bend. Exhale, power through your chest, your arms. Push yourself back up. Downward dog in 3, 2, 1. Hips up and back. You guys are halfway there. 2 rounds down, 2 to go. Big cleansing round of breath. Plank jacks, one more time. 3, 2, 1. High plank, feet go out, in, step or hop. Totally up to you. How you guys doing? Cool. Halfway there, keep going, keep moving. Downward dog in 3, 2, and 1. Hips up and back. Take that cleansing round of breath. Walk all the way up, roll up, dumbbells if you want. Right foot back, lunge and curl. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, bicep curl. Ten down, 10 to go. You got this. Pulse it out in your lunge in 3, 2, 1. Nice and low, pulse it out. Square hips and shoulders. Ditch those dumbbells, goddess jacks in 3, 2, 1. Plyometrics, let's go. So again, your heels are in, toes are out. Track your knees over your feet and your hips are going more straight down. So not a squat where they're going back. Really reach them down towards your mat. Chest is lifted. Wider feet than our normal squat here. Pulse in 3, 2, 1. At the bottom, as low as you can get. Challenge those legs a little lower. Push-ups. 3, 2, 1. Cartwheel your hands down. Inhale as you bend. Exhale, push yourself up. You have 10 more seconds. Make sure you're squeezing through your core, your quads, your glutes. Active, active body. Downward dog in 3, 2, and 1. Hips up and back. Take a big breath, you guys. You all have an option to drop down to your knees. Kind of shake that out. One more round. I'm doing it with you. Plank jacks in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Final round. 2 minutes of work. You got this thing. Always modify or slow down before you quit. Try to keep moving. Downward dog in 3, 2, 1. Stretch it out. Walk up, roll up. Baby dumbbells, left foot back, lunge and curl. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. 90-degree angles with those legs. Last 10. We pulse in 3, 2, 1. Drop it low, pulse it out. Goddess jacks in 3, 2, and 1. Ditch those dumbbells. I'm gonna turn to face you. Super important that you're breathing here. One more pulse, you guys, in 3, 2, and 1. Drop it low. Woo! Take a big breath. We end with our push-ups. In 3, 2, and 1. Hands down, let's go. So close, a few more. 3, 2, and 1. Child's pose. Take a break, let that go. Good stuff, you guys. First big cardio and strength push-up class is done. Catch your breath, towel off, grab a sip of water. We're gonna get into our Tabata round. 8 rounds, 20 seconds we work hard, 10 seconds we rest and transition. Russian twists and tricep dips. Little core, little arms. If you have a chair or bench that you want to use, make sure you have it now. We'll use them for our tricep dips. First, let's do our Russian twists. If you have dumbbells and want to use them here, feel free. You can always do this without dumbbells, just your hands. They can be down. You can flip them up into a boat, and we're just twisting right and left. Cool? 20 seconds. Let's go. 3, 2, and 1. If you have a dumbbell, feel free to use it here. Lean back, nice proud chest. 3, 2, and 1. Break. 10 seconds to transition. So fingers will face forward for our tricep dips. We go in 3, 2, and 1. So fingertips face forward. Inhale, bend. Hug your elbows in. Exhale, work through your triceps. Push yourself back up. The further your feet are from you, the harder this gets. 3, 2, and 1. Done. Shake out those arms. So those are your 2 moves. Let's go back into our Russian twists. In 3, 2, and 1. Exhale right, exhale left. I like to let my gaze follow my hands, kind of finish out that rotation. You can try that on, see if that feels good to you. 3, 2, and 1. Break. Move to wherever you want to do your triceps, maybe using that chair or bench. We go in 3, 2, and 1. So fingers are facing forward. Notice if as you bend, you're kind of letting your elbows splay out. Really hug them in towards one another. So open your chest, hug the elbows in, big, big bend, and then as you exhale, extend through your triceps. 3, 2, 1, break. You guys are halfway there. 4 rounds down, 4 to go. I'm gonna finish it with you. Russian twists. 3, 2, 1. You choose the style that serves you. Feet up or down, dumbbell or no dumbbell. Move at your pace. These don't have to be fast. Be mindful of your spine. Move from the strength of your obliques. 3, 2, and 1. Break. Tricep dips. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Hug the elbows in. Open chest. Last 10. 3, 2, and 1. All right, you guys. 1 more round of each move. That is it. Russian twists. 3, 2, and 1. Final move, a belly up core, make it count. You have 3, 2, 1, done. All right, you guys, one more round of those triceps and then we are done. This up a little bit. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Last 10. Make sure your hips are close to the chair. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Come all the way down. Ah. Triceps, man. Give yourself a few shoulder rolls. Let's stretch that out really fast. Right elbow up, grab for it with your left hand. Triceps, if I go like a week without actively training them, oh man, I really feel it. Switch sides. Have to be honest, besides tuning in to some of my favorite yoga teachers online and the occasional at-home workout, really all I'm doing is teaching this, and I only do a little bit of the class, so I'm getting kind of out of shape. All right, good stuff, you guys. Grab water, take a little break. We're gonna get into the glutes and legs once again. So if you do have a resistance band and wanna use it, go ahead and use it now. I'm gonna challenge myself and I'm gonna use it because I've been letting myself get a little lazy lately. You gotta step it up. So meet in tabletop, all 4s. If you're using your band, wrap it around your thighs. Please not your knees, protect the joints, bring it up on the thighs. Cool? All 4s. You can do this on your hands, like so. If you're like me and prefer forearms, go ahead, drop down to your forearms, elbows over shoulders. Draw the belly in, so I don't want to see this overarching in the spine. Keep the belly engaged, low back is neutral. We're working from the glute. We're gonna start with hamstring curls, move into donkey kicks, and with fire hydrants. I'll walk you through it, but to start, left knee down, kick your right leg long behind you, float right leg off of your mat, bend and straighten, hamstring curls. 3, 2, 1, 20 seconds, let's go. So as you kick your right heel to your right glute, really squeeze that hamstring. Both hips are in one line. Bend your right knee, we pulse it out in 3, 2, and 1. Bend your right knee, pulse it up and down. Stamp bottom of right foot to the ceiling. Moving into full range donkey kicks in 3, 2, and 1. Right knee is bent, bring it down, kick it back up. Again, notice if you're overarching that low back, keep it neutral. Use the right glute to move. Bent knee, we pulse it out once again in 3, 2, and 1. Little pulse. Ending with our fire hydrant. So bring your right palm down, right knee opens out to the right side in 3, 2, and 1. Right palm down, right knee open to the side. And inhale, you lower it back down. So we're getting into the outer glutes, similar to those frog bridges we did earlier. A little higher. Work through the burn, you are so close. You have 3, 2, and 1. Bring both knees down. Give yourself a little stretch out. Same exact thing on the left side, starting with those hamstring curls in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Bend, straighten. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze that left hamstring. Press away from your mat, so feel that separation through your shoulder blades. Bend your left knee, we pulse in 3, 2, and 1. Pulse it out. Donkey kicks. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down, kick it up. Inhale, exhale. Last 10. pulse. 3, 2, and 1. Pulse it out. Ending with those fire hydrants. Left palm down, open left knee out to the side. And 3, 2, and 1. This is it. Outer glutes, then we are done. Last 10 seconds, you got this. Knee a little higher. Final 3, 2, and 1. Child's pose. Send your hips to your heels. Give yourself a nice big stretch out. Okay. Come on up. Ditch that band if you used it. Whew. I am sweating. Quick plank series, stabilize the muscles in our belly, our obliques. One last cardio strength push, and then we're done. Right forearm comes down. We're gonna take hip dips. So you'll float your left arm up to the ceiling. If you want to level up and you have a dumbbell, hold a dumbbell in your left hand. Cool? You can take this on your right knee, or you can come onto the pinky toe edge of your right foot and either stack or stagger your feet, whatever feels better to you. 30 seconds, we pulse the hips. So right forearm down, knees or feet up to you, left arm high. Inhale, drop your hips. Exhale, lift them up. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Timer is on. Really squeezing out those obliques. Every time you lift your hips higher, lift out of that right shoulder. Keep the pressure out of the shoulder. Last 10 seconds. Forearm plank, left arm comes down. 3, 2, 1. Ditch that dumbbell, both forearms down. Forearm plank. I'm gonna turn to face the other side, so I'm facing you when we switch. Both forearms, really press them into your mat. Feel that separation through your shoulder blades. Zip belly button to spine, reach crown of head forward. Send your heels back. One strong line of energy with your body. 10 more seconds, you got this. On your belly, lat pull downs, lengthen, strengthen the backside of your body. 3, 2, and 1. Lower to your belly. Inhale, reach your arms forward. Exhale, lift your chest, elbows back, shoulder blades together. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lift and squeeze. Getting into the latissimus dorsi, backside of the body. Undo all of the sitting we've been doing. Balance out all of the core work. 10 more seconds. Left side hip dips, then we are done in 3, 2, and 1. Last 30 seconds. Come onto your left forearm. Maybe grab the dumbbell in your right hand. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift your hips higher. Squeeze out those obliques. Carve out that waistline. Final 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. You are done. All right. Good work, you guys. Let's take a solid minute here. If you want to towel off, grab a sip of water. We have 8 more minutes of our workout. It's gonna be a big cardio strength push. 4 moves, taking it 4 total times. I challenge you to find your edge, to work as hard as possible, keeping in mind that we are done after this. But I know it's hard. You can see I'm sweating profusely. So if you ever need to slow down, modify, take a break, do it. Listen to your body for sure. But this is the end. This is the finish line. So find that inner strength. Do what you can. We're gonna start with level changers, high plank to forearm plank. Let's alternate the leading side each time. So I'll do the first round with you so you can see what I mean, but we'll be on a high plank.
Lower your right arm down first. So forearm, forearm, right palm, left palm. Then switch, left forearm, left palm, right palm. Then go back to the right, back to the left. Switching sides each time. Cool? You can take these on balls of your feet in a plank. You can always drop down to your knees for support. These are challenging. So modify to fit your body, fit your needs. Cool? Let's do this thing. Level changers. 3, 2, 1. 20 seconds. Let's go. So again, right, left, then switch. Left, right, left, right. We have a downward dog in 3, 2, 1. Reset, nice big stretch. Walk all the way up, roll up. Bring your feet wider than hips width, heels in, toes out. Double pulse frog squat. 3, 2, 1. Nice and low, 2 pulses. Straighten your legs, squeeze your glutes at the top. So hips go down and back, weight in your heels. Track your knees over your feet. Pulse it out nice and low in 3, 2, and 1. Nice and low, pulse it out, belly is engaged. Squat to plank in 3, 2, 1. In your squat, plant your hands down. Step or hop it back to a plank. Step or hop it forward to a squat. Lift your hands, lift your chest. So you step or hop. You move as slowly or as quickly as you'd like. Top of mat, we meet in a squat hold in 3, 2, 1. Just hold it here. Take a big breath. Last move, cross-legged mountain climbers. 3, 2, and 1. Hands down, feet back, high plank. Drive your knee across your body. Take a twist. Cross-legged mountain climbers. Last 10. Downward dog in 3, 2, 1. Hips up and back, big cleansing round of breath. That is your sequence. Back to those level changers in 3, 2, and 1. Bring it forearm, forearm, palm, palm. And then again, for more support, you can always drop down to your knees. Last 10. Downward dog in 3, 2, and 1. Hips up and back, big stretch. Walk all the way up, roll up. Feet wide, heels in, toes out. Double pulse frog squat. 3, 2, and 1. If you have dumbbells and want to bring them to your heart here, a little challenge, feel free to level it up, add some weight. 10 down, 10 to go. Nice and low, pulse. 3, 2, 1. At the bottom, pulse it out, weight in your heels. How you guys doing? Squat to plank in 3, 2, 1. Hands down, step or hop it back to a plank. Step or hop it back forward into your squat. Lift your hands, lift your chest. Last 10. You guys got this. Make sure you're breathing. Top of mat, just hold it in your squat in 3, 2, and 1. Just hold your squat. Take out the big back bend, zip the belly in, tailbone down and back. Cross-legged mountain climbers. 3, 2, 1. Hands down, high plank, shoulders over your wrists. Drop your hips in line with your shoulders, just like our plank jacks. Drive those knees across your body. Twist it out. Last 10, you're halfway there. Downward dog. 3, 2, 1. Hips up and back, cleansing round of breath. You guys are halfway there. 2 rounds down, 2 to go. 4 minutes of your workout. Yeah, then you are done. I'm gonna do it with you, so I'm gonna talk a little bit less, preserve my breath. Level changers, you know the drill. 3, 2, 1, let's go. High plank to forearm plank. Downward dog in 3, 2, and 1. Stretch it out, big breath. Walk all the way up, roll up. you want weights, grab them. Double pulse frog squat. 3, 2, and 1. So really drive down through those heels. Feel that activation through your glutes. Really, really squeeze them at the top. Pulse. 3, 2, and 1. Nice and low. Pulse it out. Squat to plank. 3, 2, 1. Ten down, 10 to go. Top of mat, hold your squat in 3, 2, and 1. Hold. Lift your chest. Breathe. Cross-legged mountain climbers. 3, 2, 1. Last 10. Downward dog. 3, 2, 1. Stretch. You can all come down to your knees. Give your wrists a little roll out. You want a sip of water, go for it. Final round, 2 minutes and we're done. Let's go. Level changers. 3, 2, and 1. Let's do this thing. Downward dog in 3, 2, and 1. Walk up, roll up. Double pulse frog squat. 3, 2, and 1. Nice and low, we pulse it out. 3, 2, 1. Pulse. Squat to plank. In 3, 2, and 1. Last 10. Hold your squat in 3, 2, 1. Nice and low. Hold. Big inhale. Open mouth, let it go. Cross-legged mountain climbers. 3, 2, and 1. 20 seconds of your workout. Leave it all on your mat. You got this. Last 10, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You are done. Take a child's pose. You guys made it. For sure, grab a sip of water. Catch your breath. Try to slow down your heart rate. Boy, oh boy. All right, friends, you made it through class. We're just gonna stretch now. You can come with me, stretch it out. If you wanna do your own thing, if you're tuning into Orion's class at 6:15, wanna do some yoga, feel free to end the video whenever you want, but please listen to your body, at least stretch a little bit. You guys worked really hard. That was not easy. So give yourself some time to recover. Cool? If you're coming with me, come onto your backs. Let your heart rate slow down. Reconnect with your breath. Hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little rock to the right, to the left. I'm gonna open my balcony door. Let some fresh air in because I am dripping sweat. Lots of glutes, lots of legs. Take a figure 4. So cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Thanks, Meg. Have a good one. Flex this right foot. It just helps protect your right knee. And we're getting into this outer right glute here. Ooh. And then take any level of intensity that you want. The more you hug your left knee in, send your right knee forward, the deeper the stretch gets. 3 more breaths. Good. Left foot down, send your right leg high, give that hamstring a stretch. Just grab for whatever part of your right leg feels accessible. And you can stay still or take a nice big ankle circle one way, other way. Let's switch sides. Figure 4, cross your left ankle over right thigh. Flex your left foot. Figure 4. Soften your shoulders. Maybe you close your eyes. 3 more breaths. Good. Right foot down, left leg high. Grab for whatever feels good. Stay still or add that ankle circle. Good. Let's rinse it out with a twist. Let both knees fall over to the left. You can extend or bend your arms, whatever feels better. And let this just feel detoxifying, a nice little rinse out for your spine, your body. Just kind of melt into the support of your mat. One more breath on this side. Good. Slowly bring knees back through center. Let them fall over to the right. Same twist, other side. Last big cleansing breath. Slowly bring knees back through center. Extend your arms, your legs. Just get heavy. Lie on your mat. Final Shavasana. We started here. We're ending here. Just reconnect with your breath. Feel the rise and fall of your belly and your chest. Soak in all of the benefits of your hard work. And please know you can stay here for as long as you'd like. You deserve it. Take your time, rest. If you're catching Orion's class or just want to move on with your Thursday, you can wiggle your fingers and toes. Reach arms up overhead, nice full body stretch. And then hug your knees into your chest. Let's rock all the way up. Find a comfortable seat and seal this in with one collective round of breath. Inhale, sweep your arms out and up. Press your palms together. And exhale, bring hands down to your heart. Gather all of that good energy with you. Thank you all so much. Have an awesome night. Namaste. Thank you all. Killer job. That was a hard one. Hope you feel good. And if you're staying for Orion, she'll be popping onto the same Zoom link. So you'll see her in a bit. Mwah. Bye, you guys. Thanks, Sonia. Thanks, Julia. Thanks, everyone. Cool. Thanks, Kat. Thanks, Veronica. Oh, good. Good to hear that Zoom worked well. Facebook has been super glitchy, so we're hoping this works. Bye.